Hey, Dr. Ken Berry, family physician here. In this short video, let's talk about red yeast rice and is it healthy to take it? We've all heard of red yeast rice, but should you take it? Is it safe? Does it really give you any health benefits at all? That's what this video is about. Now, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to this channel. You click the little subscribe button and click the bell right beside it so that every time I get a bright idea, you'll get a notification. Now, let's talk about red yeast rice. Red yeast rice is fermented. It's basically rice that's left out at room temperature to spoil for 3 or 4 days, and a specific kind of yeast or fungus grows on it. They then use that to extract red yeast rice extract from that. It yields a statin-like molecule, and we'll talk about that more towards the end, so stay tuned for that. It's very statin-like in its molecular structure, and it's called monocolin K. Lovastatin is made, and that's a statin if you didn't know. Lovastatin, any medical FDA-approved medicine that ends with the phrase statin is a statin drug. It's used to lower your cholesterol. Lovastatin is made, they use a different fungus, but it's made exactly the same way, and it yields almost exactly the same molecule. So different fungus, but same method and same final molecule product. Now, the Chinese have actually used red yeast rice extract as a kind of a health supplement, health food since 800 AD. They were firmly convinced that red yeast rice extract would invigorate the body, would aid in digestion, and would revitalize the blood. That's kind of a quote from an old manuscript of theirs. The United States supplement companies found out about red yeast rice, and they became very excited in the late 1970s because of its ability to lower total cholesterol and lower LDL cholesterol. The way it does this is because it's a statin-like molecule. It's a statin basically. So yeah, it's going to lower your total cholesterol. And they didn't have to go through the onerous task of getting FDA approval for this. They could sell it as a supplement. So they jumped on board this. And the monocolin K molecule that comes from red yeast rice extract is so similar to lovastatin, the molecule that's a patented statin cholesterol-lowering medicine, that the FDA almost banned red yeast rice extract when it first became popular because of patent infringement. It's basically the same molecule that the lovastatin company had a patent on, but they decided that since it was naturally produced and they weren't trying to copy the lovastatin product, they would let it be sold as a supplement. But it's so similar in molecular structure, they almost couldn't sell it in the US. So the thing is, you have to understand, since it's so much like a statin, it can actually have statin-like side effects. Muscle aches, it can lower your testosterone, it can raise your blood sugar, just like a statin, because it is basically a statin by a different name. Now, different supplement manufacturers have listed also that red yeast rice extract can have anti-inflammatory benefits, it can lower your triglycerides, it can lower your blood sugar, but there's not any meaningful research that shows any of that to be true. And there's also no research that shows that the Chinese are right, that it invigorates your blood or aids in digestion or gives you stamina. There's no research to back that up whatsoever. If you've been paying attention lately, you know that the whole question of whether lowering total cholesterol and lowering LDL cholesterol is actually even healthy. Does it actually even prevent heart attack and stroke? Those questions are now re-up for debate. That debate has been reopened, and there's nowhere near a conclusion yet on that question. My opinion is that lowering your total cholesterol and lowering your LDL cholesterol does not in any way lower your risk of heart attack or stroke. There are other things that you can change in your diet and your lifestyle that absolutely will lower the risk of heart attack and stroke, but taking a statin or red yeast rice ain't one of those things. So, in summary, if you want to invigorate your body, if you want to aid your digestion or revitalize your blood, then I would advise you to eat a low carbohydrate diet full of real whole single ingredient foods. If you're still worried about should I lower my total cholesterol? Should I lower my LDL cholesterol to protect me from heart attack or stroke? Then I would recommend that you've got some more learning to do. I have multiple videos on this channel about cholesterol and the cholesterol debate that you can watch for free. I'll put links down in the show notes, and I'll have a video pop up here at the end of this video. If you're looking for anti-inflammatory benefits and lower triglycerides and lower blood sugar that some supplement manufacturers say their red yeast rice extract will give you, then again, I would recommend that you eat a very low carbohydrate diet filled with real, whole, single ingredient foods. So my recommendation is don't waste your money on red yeast rice extract. The things that it's claimed to do, there's no evidence to support. And the thing that it actually does do probably doesn't help your health at all. So I would use the money that you've been wasting on red yeast rice extract, and I would spend it on real, organic, high quality food. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you know someone taking red yeast rice or a statin, or who's still worried about their total cholesterol and their LDL cholesterol, or who doesn't know about keto yet, please consider sharing this video with them. You could literally change their life, if not save their life. This is Dr. Barry. I'll see you next time.